What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I actually want to talk about how you guys can get more of a competitive edge when it comes to getting your listing up on Amazon, whether it comes to pictures, the description, different types of bullet points in your pictures and all that other stuff. So a lot of times when people get into this, they'll come on to different listings, like let's say the posture corrector, and they'll look at the pictures, right? They'll be like, how are these people getting these pictures? Where are they getting them? A lot of these people are outsourcing them. Many people getting into Amazon FBA, they don't really know a lot about things like Photoshop or using having special equipment for cameras in order to take pictures of their own products and all that other stuff. So a lot of them just outsource it on things like Fiverr. So Fiverr, if you guys don't know, is a outsourcing service where you can literally do anything. You can go on here and pay people to do stuff for you, whether it's different logo designs or taking pictures of things, Photoshop, all this other stuff for a relatively cheap price. And now I'm gonna go on here. Let's say you want to do pictures for your Amazon product. And in some cases, you don't have to send them your product. You can literally send them a picture of it, and they'll Photoshop it, do whatever you ask them to do in order to make it look good. And then they'll Photoshop it. Like, for example, let's say this person right here. If you have a good enough, if you get someone that's good enough to do this on Photoshop, you'll be able to Photoshop this picture of the posture corrector onto somebody's back, like somebody's random back that you find on Google Images or a non-copyrighted image, and it's that easy on what you can do. So all you have to do now is go on Fiverr, search up Amazon FBA product pictures, and it shouldn't be that expensive. And look at this. I will edit product pictures for your Amazon listing and other listings. And this guy has a 5-star review, and he has over 1K reviews, which is really good. $10, starting at $10, that's a really good investment, I think, in the long run, because this is a one-time thing. You'd only have to do this for one product, and then after that, you can keep doing it for other products that you do in the future. So yeah, you could go through here and find all different types of stuff. And let's say you're not doing Amazon FBA. Let's say you're doing eBay or I don't know, some other entrepreneurial thing. You can do this too, outsource stuff. You don't have to do everything yourself, guys. That's the beauty of Fiverr. I have used them before for when I was doing affiliate marketing about 4 or 5 months ago. But yeah, this is something that's really useful when it comes to people that are just getting into Amazon and want to get that competitive edge. So if you scroll down here, I found multiple people that have photoshopped the picture of the actual posture corrector onto some random person's back, which is pretty awesome in my opinion, because they can Photoshop it in a way to where it literally looks like they're wearing it. Now, of course, you can take the long way of doing this and actually getting your product in and then hiring a model or you wearing it and have somebody else take a picture of it. But that takes more time, more money. But that's another reason why Fiverr is such an easy tool that you can use in order to get things done quickly and efficiently. But yeah, that's another thing too. You can also, not just doing pictures and stuff, you can do descriptions. Now, for my first Amazon product, I didn't actually get someone to do my pictures for me. I literally use supplier pictures. If the supplier pictures are good enough, that's fine. You can actually just use theirs, throw them up on Amazon. But I wouldn't recommend you do that, because you want to have your own private label with your pictures. You want to make your pictures unique, because most likely all those other people that you're trying to compete with in some product niches and other products, they're probably going to have the same supplier pictures too. So that's where you want to differentiate and come in, which is another reason why you should use Fiverr. Don't make the same mistake that I did for my first product. And that also comes in with the private labeling too, when you put your label on it. If you guys want, let's say, in order to differentiate your own product, you want to put your own label on it. For my first product, I didn't want to have to pay the extra fee to get my label on it. It doesn't cost too much. However, it's a good idea in order to prevent hijackers from jumping on your listing. If you guys don't know what hijackers are, make sure you check I think my last video or the video before that. I talked about how these people actually jump on your listing claiming that will be selling the same product as you, but they actually don't, because you're not getting it from the same supplier. You don't have like the same stuff in your product listing and all that other stuff. So let's see, Amazon for FBA product descriptions. And look, you have a ton of people on here that'll do this type of stuff for descriptions as well, which is also another really good investment. Make sure you go through these people's listings, these people's offers that they're willing to do for you, and make sure they have 4 or 5 stars and that they have a lot of reviews. And yeah, just try and do all this stuff before you throw up your product listing. Like, this is all the stuff they're supposed to do before you do your product launch. Make sure all this stuff is taken care of before you actually get into giveaways or doing viral launch. But yeah, this is also an alternative to people that were looking into getting into viral launch, but it was a little bit too expensive. But of course, I recommend viral launch in my opinion, because they're probably more professional than these people that you see on Fiverr, because they specifically work with Amazon, like with Amazon, or what do you call it, the Amazon niche, you know what I mean? So but yeah, you can do a ton of stuff. You can literally just I'm pretty sure you can even find people in here that'll do your keyword research for you. I highly recommend that you do it yourself, though. I just think doing stuff yourself is more. You know what I mean? Because most likely you'll trust yourself more than these other people that are probably, uh, they might be a little. You don't really know exactly how they find the keywords and all that other stuff. But if you go on YouTube, you'll be able to find out the most effective and most efficient ways to do product research or product keyword research. But let's see here, because usually here, I'll show you guys real quick. Because if you go on here and then you look at like the posture corrector, like I'm pretty sure somebody's probably using this picture down here somewhere on Amazon, or maybe this picture or this picture. It's okay. It's okay to use the supplier's pictures. It's just that you're running the risk of people either hijacking your listing, or somebody else using the same picture and you not being able to differentiate in the product marketplace, which was what happened with the Angleizer or angle ruler, which was my first product. So that's a great way to differentiate from other people. Trying to think of something else I can talk about here. But yeah, that's basically it for that. That's the whole topic of what I wanted to cover for this video. It's a great alternative instead of you actually going out to have the product sent all the way over, and then you're ordering a sample. Now guys, you can order samples if you want to. However, when they say free on the supplier's listing or whatever, they don't actually mean free. The product will be free, but the shipping will cost like, I don't know, 30-40 bucks, which of course does not make sense. Of course, you can do that if you want to, if you really want to see your product, but you don't have to. You can get someone to order it for you, then they send it to you, but that's it's a lot of money and time that's going to be wasted when you can be working on getting your product listing up, or doing your product research and all that other stuff. So yeah, that's basically about it, guys. Hopefully you got something out of this video. Hopefully this will save you guys some time when it comes to you getting your first product up on Amazon. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are kind of overwhelmed by this whole process. But just know this: the first time getting into Amazon, the first product that you do it might be hard. It might be, you know, one of the hardest things you've done, one of the most frustrating things you've done when it comes to product research, sourcing the product, you know, choosing the right product. But after you get the first product done, doing the second product, the third product, it starts to all, you know, it gets easier. There's more of a flow to it. It's really a step by step process, guys. That's all it really is. And it's also a numbers game too, because you just gotta um get into it first. You just first have to know once you what do you call it? What's that one saying? It's like do something now, learn it later. All right. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to jump into stuff without completely knowing what you're doing because you're gonna fail. You know, every once in a while, you're gonna make mistakes every once in a while. That's everybody. It, the big difference between people that don't succeed and actually succeed are the ones that are you know, willing to, you know, take those mistakes, take those failures, and be able to turn them around and be like, hey, I don't care how much I fail, I don't care how many mistakes I make, I'm gonna keep moving on. You know, the faster that you fail, the quicker that you'll succeed. So you're gonna go through these hard times. You're gonna go through times where you're gonna be stressed out and frustrated. But you guys gotta remember that in the long run, you're gonna make it no matter what. If you don't give up, you can only fail so many times before you actually learn what actually works, you know. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully that you got something out of it. And you know, I'm trying to get more videos out and get more video ideas out. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like down below. Make sure you subscribe and comment what you guys want to see. But yeah, that's about it. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.